Let's look at some examples of combining like terms. Remember, you can only combine terms if they have the exact same variable and exact same exponent. So if I'm looking at number 1 and I want to simplify to combine like terms, I first look at 9x and I look through this expression and see, does anything else have just an x? And there is. There's this 12x. So when I combine them, I'm literally going to do the signs that they have. We have a 9 and we have a positive 12. So we're really just adding those together and giving it an x. So 9x plus 12x. Well, we know that 9 plus 12 is 21. So 9x plus 12x is 21x. The next part that we are looking at, negative 8, is a constant term, so it can be combined with other constant terms. That means terms without a variable. So all we're going to do is take those signs, so that would be negative 8, and the other one's with a plus 1. So what we are going to do is just combine those numbers. Negative 8 plus 1 is negative 7. Alright, example 2, we want to combine like terms. So we're going to look for anything with the exact same variable and exact same exponent. So we have this negative 3x and this negative x are the only things with x's, so they're the things that can be combined. So let's do that here at the bottom. If we have negative 3x and negative x, if you have just an x, that's understood, that number in front of the x is understood to be a 1. So what we're really going to do here is just do negative 3 minus 1. Well, negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4, but we have negative 3x minus 1x, that's negative 4x. We need to bring that x with those numbers. The next part we are looking at is the constant terms. They don't have a variable, so everything that doesn't have a variable can be combined. So that would be 10 and negative 4. So we can go down to the bottom and think about that. 10 is the first one, and the sign of the next one is a negative 4. So we can read that as 10 minus 4, which is 6. And that 6 is positive, so when I'm writing it in an expression, I just write plus 6. So if you're watching this video, you can pause this video to try example 3, and then start the video again to check your work. So example number 3, if we want to combine like terms, we're going to have negative 3x minus 22 plus 2 plus 12x. So I'm going to combine this negative 3x and this positive 12x. So if you're thinking about that, that would be negative 3x, and then we have plus 12x. So you're really just adding those numbers and those coefficients for those variables. So this would be negative 3 plus 12. Negative 3 plus 12 is 9. And the next part, we can use yellow, negative 22, and then a plus 2. So we have negative 22 plus 2 would be negative 20. So that is the expression here simplified.